there I found some two-stroke oil. In this case, I had it in the car. It's mineral. I don't like to be like a professor on this, not for now. I might regret it later and become a professor on this and have my measuring glasses and mix them exactly after the book and recommendations or advices from other users or old chainsaws. But one experienced man, I said, he said he usually use more than 3 mix, and he is satisfied with that. There is so many opinions, you can easily become confused. I also listened to an old repairman, professional and partner, way back, 30 years ago, something. He said, never use this, he said, aspen, because so many has been scorned because of that gasoline, he said. But other people say it's the best gasoline in the world. Others say it's number 2. The original steel gasoline is the best, somebody say. So it's easy to get confused. I think the old gasoline had ethanol in it, and that's the killer for the rubber and the fuel lines. And I guess both this and the steel fuel, God knows why and how. But they have a bottle with steel premix. And the steel man in my local town in Norway, he said that's the best gasoline ever made. Somebody say Aspen from Sweden is the best gasoline ever made. I bought some gasoline station premix bottle from K-Cirkel or Statoil, and I was satisfied with that, especially the clean 4-stroke gasoline which I bought there. You feel the gas coming from the engine is very clean. You don't see any shit and smoke, and you don't feel, when you breathe it, you don't feel much pollution. So the modern gasolines are very good. Same with 2-stroke fuel you put in your engine. You don't standing there in a dust, smoky environment. It feels much better than it was in the old days, standing there in a blue-white sky of polluted exhaust. It feels more cleaner with a modern one, and my suspicion is there is much of the same components in the gasolines. So my best guess is that many of them are good. Actually, could this chain fit? I oiled it, and it will work, it looks like. Now I take the tension back a little. The usual stuff. There is his in. Okay. Okay. What is this? It has a little trouble area, but not much. There it's stuck a little. Here. So I don't tighten it too much. It looks like this will function. I go find a bar cover and a rag. Found myself the bar cover, and I made the chainsaw very clean. So it was not working at all. Came together with 18 chainsaws I bought. I drove crazy long distance to get them. I got all of these bunches of chainsaws for $250. I needed to drive 3.5 hours one way to, I think it's Mora in Sweden, and this gentleman was had lost the inspiration to work on chainsaws. He had bought many of them at auction, and he stored them on his place for many years, and he didn't know much about the status on each and every one of them. He didn't even know what the name on the chainsaws. He was not an expert, but he was passionate about chainsaws, and especially he was passionate about bargain on auction, so he had collected a lot. I was meant to buy 16 chainsaws from him, but when I arrived he pulled out 2 more. So, and all of them looked, was kind of repair saws or part saws. That was kind of the deal. So it was a cool challenge and a lot of cool stuff there. And the best stuff is that there was a Husqvarna 162 SE in the lot. And that one just had a small hole in the fuel tank, which I repaired with 2 component EB weld, very quick to repair, and maybe I changed the fuel line. Didn't do anything, didn't even adjust the carburetor, and Husqvarna 162 SE ran perfect. And there was some A65 there, 2 of them I think, and this was there. And this is a Husqvarna 163S, as far as I know. I'm not completely sure, but I think that is the name. It has a little strange, looks like almost homemade, you never know, the Swedish people, they're very clever to all these things. So it could be a homemade muffler. As far as I know, it should have another type, the older type going down here. Just in there. There's 2 screws there, so they should be mounted on those 2 screws. Looks like. So, will this chainsaw work at all? I'm not that top prepared, so I don't remember the CC on chainsaw. But it's around 60, I guess. Maybe 63. That's why its name is 163. But in that area between 57 and 65, somewhere around there. Is it 68? Do I remember wrong? Actually, I read it yesterday, but I can't remember. Maybe it's around 64, 65. Doesn't feel like it has brand new compressor, but it could be me mistaken too. It could be the ratio on the pull power is regulated this way on this, but it has a very big diameter on the pull cord. The pull plate that is going into the flywheel, like a gear, you know. If you have a big diameter here, you have less power per pull centimeter, or if you have a smaller wheel, I guess you would have bigger power. But that was a side rambling, something that was poured in my mind. But does it look nice, or does it look nice? And the chain is too tight. I need to slack it out. Give it some more slack, because it needs to wiggle, and the engine needs to do the last tiny bit of details about the wiggling each and every link. Now it runs freely, so it's responsible to start it. I just started this late yesterday, after the dark. I don't have any neighbors close to, so I can do that. But I do have neighbors, so I need to be careful. But in that direction, it's about, how much could it be? A kilometer, almost 1,000 meters. This way it's about 200 meters. Okay, choke on, restart. Promising, or is that promising? Yoo-hoo! And it's a nice looking thing too. The only thing I'm missing is a rubber, yeah, it's under the cover. I miss a rubber cup, and I need to make a thread replacement. But that's so it has only one fix bolt here. It should have two to fix the handle. Same here, they has a rubber vibration, anti-vibration patent thing. Tighten those a little. Two on the bottom and two on the bar side. It also has a little cool bucking, yeah, it's tight. Bucking, what the name is, spike. Bucks. Claws. I'm a little bit too upset about keeping the chainsaw clean. So I can be a little bit distracted with small spots of old oil and sawdust. But they are nice and bright looking. Happy colors. Husqvarna color. Did I untighten this? Yes, I did. I tightened the chain. .375 chain, or 3/8 as they say. Yeah, it has a little resistance because of the old rusty links. Remember, this chain was frozen, stuck by rust to this bar, this very bar. But a little effort and they can be restored. So I drive all the way to the hardware store and buy a new one, and you can use an old one. The bar is good, and the chain is not tested, so I have no idea, but that we'll soon find out. Also, when I tested it yesterday, it seems like fairly good to restart. It restarts right up. Amazing. Very good Swedish stuff. Let's see how it's restart now, and let's check if I have film going on. Yes, I have. Battery is not gone. Check this restart. No pre-speed, just as it is. That is the stop switch. So far, so good. Holy macramoni. The thin multi-spray that I put on the chain is squirting out here. No problem. Time to try to find some wood and test it. I think maybe the chainsaw is a little bit rare. It's no way a common chainsaw, but my, that looks promising. But you never know with an old chainsaw. But after you use them some time, you get to trust them, and then you know you have some really good stuff there. Just keep it, take care of it, and you have it for the rest of your life, I suspect. Some of them. Okay.